Hello and welcome back to Dungeons and Ale, the channel where I get together with my buddies and we play homebrew Dungeons and Dragons stuff. And we happen to have a large box of Assassin's Creed board game stuff and decided we would put it together and create an Assassin's Creed campaign. I am an insane, obsessive fool when it comes to Assassin's Creed.
Truth.
These guys barely play them.
I've played them in the past.
I
don't care. I don't care for them.
I put 40 hours into Valhalla.
That's
I
like
still
barely
wasn't exactly.
barely scratches the surface.
Exactly. That's the problem.
It was like 130
That's
hours
the problem.
of Spartan kicking.
I put in 2 full games
No, it's
worth
the
of
previous one,
playtime
Spartan.
Into that
and
one.
still wasn't halfway through it.
So we are now back to play our game, pick up where we left off. But before we cut to that, let's go to the ale portion of today's show. Hey everyone, welcome back to another ale portion. This time done with whiskey because we never do it with ale and the stuff and the Go ahead.
And the guys.
Okay, so we're gonna use this instead of opening up another bottle of whiskey.
I just slammed it. You're gonna bust a bottle one day doing that.
That's gonna be hilarious, isn't it?
I'm not cleaning it.
Oh, but you are, my
Probably.
friend. Okay, so this one is 2 ounces of rye, which is not this.
That doesn't look like rye. It looks like whiskey.
Where's my rye? I need a rye.
Did you watch him not have rye, guys?
I always have rye. Except for today.
Today, because you drank it all.
Alright, so we're not doing that recipe. Going down the list here.
To the next one!
To the next one. Alright, so this one, we're missing that wine. So this one...
We just went to the store for one.
That's the stone ginger wine we couldn't get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We did try. Okay, so we're going to have to do a variation on the one that I bought this for, okay? So instead of rye, we're going to be using straight bourbon whiskey, Knob Creek. $30 bottle.
Okay.
Okay, you down?
No.
I know how much you love whiskey.
I'm not down, but I don't think I have a choice in the matter right now.
No, I pay you to drink these things. I mean, his job is to get paid to drink whiskey, guys. I've already scared Andy off, but it's not that bad. Andy's...
At least I haven't had seeds in anything.
I've been saving all seed drinks for when Andy comes back over here.
Coming back over there at all.
Andy's like, I will quit my job before I get more seeds in my drink.
Suddenly manipulated you into doing this with you, babe.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Because you're funnier.
What's next?
I have to do two ounces of whiskey.
Okay.
It's supposed to be rye. We're going to do straight bourbon. Okay.
Sounds like it's going to be great.
Well, rye just has more of a bite, so actually you might prefer this version of it.
It's got whiskey in it.
Lemon juice. Oh,
This one is not
yeah,
expired.
throw that one away before we use it again.
I was about to just throw it behind me, then I realized it's pretty full and it might break the window.
Is that about an ounce? Did you watch how much you put in?
No.
We'll just do that.
It's not like he has anything to measure things with.
Shut up. Oh, wait, yeah. Hold on, you're right.
No, it's
No,
fine.
I know how to do this. Hold on.
No.
I know how to do this. See?
No.
I do squirt. So those aren't ounces. So I got to do at least an ounce. This is 1 ounce. So, and that's about what I put in already. So see there.
So let's just double it.
I didn't double it. I left room for the squirts I already did. I squirt the same amount of distance at the same distance and volume as my squirts.
Got it. We got 1.25 ounces of lemon juice.
You do a half an ounce simple syrup, and it is
What's up with this?
it is simple syrup this time. It is not granulated sugar. Okay,
That's good.
that's good.
Well, here's the thing. It was simple syrup last time, too. It should have been granulated sugar.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
I do.
So then we add a little bit of ice. Okay,
Why don't you start with the ice?
because shut up. So anyway,
This is the worst bar I've ever been to.
it's the only free bar you've ever been to.
Depends on who
And
it's
then,
with.
oh, it says an ounce. I was gonna say an undetermined amount of wine. Oh, gosh darn it.
If you saw the last one where I said he was a terrible pourer, it stands true.
Okay, and then we wash off our spoon that we just put Bailey's s'mores on.
They didn't know we filmed them back to back. Now they do.
We didn't change shirts this time, Huey.
It doesn't mean anything.
It means we're disgusting.
I wear the same shirts all the time.
Okay, here we go.
I'm cleaning up for him before it's
I'm actually intrigued by this one, so this
It's
might
one
be
of
my,
us.
this might be my drink for today.
I doubt it.
Here we go. That is actually really good. You're not gonna like it, but it's really good.
Better than I thought it would be. But
Yeah.
Still gross.
No, it's not gross at all.
It's whiskey, so it's gross.
It's whiskey and wine. So we made this because Assassin's Creed is set in an era where they only drink wine. I don't think they invented whiskey yet.
You're probably right
Yeah,
on that part.
see?
I actually don't know when whiskey was invented.
Early 1900s.
The early 1900s. So I guess it depends on what Assassin's Creed.
My knowledge may be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure whiskey was invented as a way to get around Prohibition because we were using different methods of making liquor.
Does this say on it? No, it has no.
No,
history
I
about it.
watched a thing on Hulu called.
Yeah, but when you watch things, you're playing video games and not paying attention.
Hence why I
to
said
watching.
I might not be accurate. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time right here. And we're back from the drink portion. Wasn't that amazing, Huey? I'm pretty sure that was your favorite.
I'm pretty sure I hated it.
Nah, it's not it. When we last left off, you all discovered a secret weapon within a city that caused the destruction of the city.
Continue.
Confusing me.
Does he have 2 eyes?
He does have 2 eyes.
I know. I thought I had an actual Cyclops. He's
Give
a
me
Biclops.
knife, I can cut
He's a
between.
Biclops. We're good.
He's a Cyclops, but with 2 eyes.
Bringing back your information to the Assassin's Guild, the Master Assassin Angelo insisted on taking your artifacts.
Was
But-
that his name?
You guys actually never asked his name, so I had to
Well,
come.
yeah, he was a
We
little,
should know that.
He was a little dick.
Anyway, yeah.
Well, hence why I just threw it in here, because you should just know his name.
Why was he gonna ask?
Why does Angelo really not sound like an assassin's name?
I looked up ancient Italian names. Bear with it.
That was my grandfather's name.
Was it really?
Yeah.
He's from
That's
ancient
awesome.
Italy.
Apparently.
Master Assassin Angelo insisted on taking your artifacts, but after much arguing, it was decided to send you to the location to discover the next whatever the dot was on the map. And he was going to send a couple of assassins to help you. Arriving at the bazaar, you all looked around for a bit and noticed an increased number of guards due to the approaching senator.
Which was
Well-
bizarre.
While typically this would make getting information difficult, Andy and Dan decided to fall into the well. Fall.
No. I decided to rappel into the well. Dan decided to fall.
I didn't
And I'm guarding it.
decide.
He's like,
just
I remember it
happened to
differently.
Dan apparently doesn't have a very sturdy base. He needs to do more squats and deadlift.
While Huey was trying to guard the ruins at the top of it.
That's what I was told to do.
Upon falling into the well, Andy looked up and saw a giant eye of a Cyclops looking back at him.
Biclops.
Cyclops. Yeah, there's 2 of them now.
It actually turned out that was the well that you were looking out
Well,
of.
no, it actually turns out the Cyclops was just, he had one eye closed. And then he kind of opened both.
Got some dust.
The eye is looking right at you, Andy. Right to your face.
How close to my face?
About a foot.
About a foot?
Yeah, that's where you're positioned on the
That's
board.
easy enough. I pull up my rapier and I poke at it.
As you go to poke at it, you hear poing as your sword kind of bounces off stone.
It doesn't usually poing. Weird noise.
The eye is still
Usually
staring at you, unscathed, but also not blinking.
Is that a statue? I think
Poing.
it's a statue. Wait a second.
Poing.
Wait a second. And I hold up my glowy hand. Oh, it's a statue. I look at you. It's a statue.
Oh.
Yeah. Of a 2-eyed
I
Cyclops.
I can see the confusion though.
Yeah. Right?
I
large.
bet there's a Cyclops statue down there that he thought was real. You know, that sounds like a bard thing to do. He's gonna sleep with it.
Does this statue have
Just
any
having a
holes?
monologue up there on the well.
You're just thinking to yourself,
We can hear you.
Huey,
stand by
as
my
you're up
statement.
top,
Uh-huh.
you see guards kind of walking off in the distance. They're looking around. But a few of them kind of look over and notice you standing by the well. They don't seem to be doing anything, but they seem to be kind of like... And then he kind of walks off to the rest of the guards.
I walk away from the well.
He's just walking to the bazaar.
Yeah.
Down by you guys, you hear echoing through the hallways. Hey, did you hear that? They're from Brooklyn, apparently.
No.
Hey, yo, there's a couple guys down here.
What do you mean you heard that? I swear I heard somebody over there doing poing, poing, poing with a sword on the metal.
Sounds like a weird song.
I'm
Just
gonna,
a
like,
bunch of pwang rats over here. Don't worry.
No one will be down here. We've had this tunnel sealed off for a while. Yeah, but we should go have a look either way. And you guys hear footsteps approaching your direction.
I hide behind the statue.
I immediately look at my friend and I go, is it weird that they both have the exact same voice?
peek out from behind the statue. Yeah, it's really weird.
I slip into the shadows.
Also, this statue's a little too anatomically correct.
You're right behind its giant Cyclops penis. I'm sorry, Biclops
Hold on.
penis.
Yeah,
Just push the sack to the side.
You guys hear them approaching from one of the hallways. It sounds like they're coming from this direction.
I slip into the I assume there's a lot of shadows down there.
Yeah, the whole thing's pretty shadowed. The only
I
light's coming from the well at the moment in your hands.
I slip into the shadow and I took my hand in like Napoleon.
I put my glove on.
I like it.
I am also hiding in the shadows, for the record.
Do you have the ability?
Yeah, there's shadows. And I'm
Yeah, I was
hiding
gonna
in
say,
them.
And I'm a rogue.
It's not
So
really,
Andy,
it's
like-
not really an ability.
I was gonna
Andy,
say,
Andy
I don't
slips
think
into the shadows, and Dan's like,
Wait, is that an ability?
No.
No.
He's just
thought-
hiding.
Okay.
what was the ability you were using in our other game where you could actually go through the shadows
It's
or
like
whatever?
shadow
Oh, that's
step.
like a whole. Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Okay, I thought you were doing.
No, I'm just hiding in the shadow.
Rogue. I'm
All right.
behind a statue in the
Dan runs
shadows.
into the shadows and runs into something.
Right into
Dan,
the
you just don't
Cyclops
understand
dick.
how shadows work.
Why am I illuminated in here?
Put out your torch, moron.
As you guys jump to the sides, you kind of go behind some bushes and stuff that have kind of overgrown the area.
There's a whole tree down here, Dan.
Roll stealth rolls.
Ah, 22. Not natural.
That's it.
23.
Also not natural.
Ah, you suck.
I have a plus 10 to stealth.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
Jeez, mine's plus 6.
What a loser.
You're supposed to be a rogue.
I know.
Three
I'm
guards.
Also +10. He's
appro-
a bard. Sorry.
Are you?
I'm
wait.
not even
It's
technically.
Good. Thank you.
I'm not-
We're
I mean, to
having
be
dialogue.
fair, though,
Yeah,
I
that's
have a
fine.
feeling
What
you
is
guys-
wrong with your
I'm pretty sure you guys rolled your stats, though.
No.
Right?
No.
Oh, you did standard right, too?
Yeah, I just don't.
Dan's just like, apparently I saw.
All
it."
right. No, apparently I just
Oh
put
no,
it
I
in the
totally
wrong
rolled my stats.
stats. Okay,
They're
I was gonna
really
say,
They're way too good. You all got
wait.
6/18s as well, right?
What I did
Yuri's
was I just
over
rolled the
here
d.
with all pluses.
Yeah.
Most of them plus 2 or 3.
I am an assassin of the highest caliber.
Yeah, no
The two of you slip into the shadows. Dan, if you want to move your pawns to the sides, I'll just say you're kind of on separate sides of the room.
You're
Okay, Dan's got.
sneak. Dan's in
And
his
what you see at
junk.
the entryway are three guards
hanging on
approaching.
his back.
One brandishing a crossbow, another one in light armor brandishing a long pole arm, and then the third one in full heavy armor.
We got a Spartan. Uh,
Luckily,
not quite sure what that other one is.
we have advantage on stealth because he's very loud, so we can very easily dodge him.
The three guards approach
worry.
the center. Daniel, want to move into the center?
Yes, I can.
And they kind of look around. I don't know. Something seems I don't know, man. Something seems a little fishy here. Yeah, it does there, Fred. I'm naming him Fred.
It's Fredo.
It's a very great.
Fredo. I like that.
Fred's a very.
It does,
ancient
Fredo.
Italian
It really
name.
does. Something looks odd, like something came down the well. They begin to shout up the well. You're not gonna read it? Oh, you walked away, so you're
What
good.
are they
I,
shouting?
I'm still near it, but I went over because there's also Bazaar.
Yeah, the whole bazaar is going on. A lot of guards.
So I'm near it, but not. I can probably.
You hear them yelling out, "Hey, is anybody up there?
I just walk out. Hello?
Hey!"
I don't actually do that.
Oh, okay.
I look over at Andy. What the hell's going on?
What are you doing down there, you three?
talking to people that we're trying to hide from.
I have to look.
Dumb son of a
They
bitch.
begin to call up the well. They begin to look around. Something disturbed the ground over here. Yeah, it did, Fredo.
It's probably the statue.
I know what you're saying, Elmo. Elmo and Fredo.
Oh, I thought it was Alfredo.
Well, how about we have a look around here and you go back and let everyone know what's going on. So the third one
Okay.
begins to turn around and walk towards the exit, while the two of them begin to do your standard video game move of,
Wait, they have guns?
Don't worry.
well, you got a crossbow.
Just keep an eye out
right,
for
right.
the
And a
red triangle.
That's how you hold it. Like a rifle.
It's a detachable
All right, Huey,
head.
back up top. You've slipped back into the bazaar. Sunset, you can see, is starting to come down and off in the distance. And as it's approaching,
Beautiful.
you begin to hear off in the distance from you, like where the sunset, but in the other direction.
Oh, that's probably bad. Or it's the curfew bell. Bugle. It's probably a bugle.
You're just having inner
yeah,
monologues up there?
yeah. What?
Like
You know what? Do
like
a
a
history
noir
check.
detective
Yeah.
that's just not that smart.
No. Could be anything.
He's like, I'll put it together.
I try to listen for some guard activity, see if there's any.
As you're
talking to
listening
each
with
other.
your ears in the air, you feel a hand grab you on the shoulder.
Hello?
But there's nothing there.
And one of the two assassins is there with both of them are there.
God, you scared the crap out of me.
We are truly sorry. The senator's here.
You're really good at assassinating, by the way.
Yeah, no, we totally could have killed you.
You could have. I'd be dead. Kudos.
You should get his number. What are you doing?
I'm working on it.
The senator's arrived. What do you want to do?
Are we killing him? I forgot.
It's been like 8 months since
I
we
know.
played. I honestly don't
It's only been only
remember.
2 weeks. Come on.
It's
We
been
did
like
it
a-
in
like a
San
month.
Diego.
It's been like a
In
month.
D&D time, that's 8 months.
It's been like a month.
What
No,
was-
it was right before San Diego.
Did we need him
Anyway, I don't know.
taken care of, in a sense?
We've got information that says he might be a Templar, but we're not sure if we should be assassinating him at this point.
Got it. So I should tail him.
I would just assassinate people just to be safe. You know what I'm saying?
Remember,
Do you think you can tail him?
everyone's dead.
Oh,
There's no
probably.
Where are
witnesses.
your 2 comrades?
They are indisposed at the moment.
They've been killed?
No. Well, I can't know for certain. I haven't heard from them.
They're Schrodinger's assassins.
They
right now.
may or may not have fallen down the well.
They fell down the well.
Maybe.
What do you mean? Did they or did they not fall down the well?
Well, one of them looked like he knew what he was doing. The other one fell. One of them definitely fell. I don't know if he hit him on the way down and they both fell.
What are you 2 doing?
I don't know what they're doing. I'm going to tail the senator because I'm the greatest assassin Rome's ever seen.
Well, if they've seen you, wouldn't that make you the
You're
worst?
the worst assassin.
You're not here. You can't talk.
That's an
Technically,
Andy
Like
question.
you're not here.
Of the worst.
No metagaming, Andy.
That's an Andy question. That's not a
I'm
Whistler
not the
question.
smartest.
All right, that's fair.
Okay. Well, the senator's going to be approaching from the south of the current position.
Okay. I got this.
You liked my orientation.
I like to think the assassin did that.
Sunset's over there.
He should be approaching with 4 guards, and there should be 2 escort units coming with him, each with 4 guards.
So a total of,
12 guards in the
There you
senator.
go.
I almost said 16.
We can give you a hand if needed. Just tell us where to go. And then in standard Assassin's Creed game fashion, you'll whistle and we'll jump out of things.
Got it. I need each one of you ready to take out one of the 2 other groups.
Okay. So
I will handle the senator.
And you should deal with 12 guards.
Yeah, exactly. 4 each.
Perfect sense. I'm with you.
all right. I'll let him know.
Master assassins. That makes
Exactly.
sense.
Walks off to go. Well, the other one's standing nearby, so turns around and so he
Wait.
wants you to take out one whole group, and I'll take out a whole group, and he'll take out the middle group.
Yeah. How's your problem here? Sounds like the greatest thing ever.
All right.
I'm gonna. So, do I know the route?
He's coming in from the south, so he's going to come up the stairs. I've got the.
All right.
Yeah, don't you see?
Here, in case you were going to do anything up there.
Well, I'm going to find something on the path that I can climb and perch. I've played Assassin's Creed. I'm just gonna
I'm with you.
jump off the perch,
Dan, you want to put these down?
By
and blade
mistake,
right
yeah.
into the senator's throat and run, real fast.
Well, then you're gonna get a cutscene of you like
Yeah.
kneeling over the body
Yeah, we're
while
gonna
he
have
talks
we're
to you
gonna
for
have
like
a
20
20-minute
minutes. Yeah,
monologue while the guards just watch.
Yeah.
Put this two over here.
God, Assassin's Creed is awful.
Put one of them because he's not up. But you're here right now. Huey will say.
Okay. So where's he coming from?
He'll be coming from the south, so this direction. So he's going to walk around the boat.
Yeah, can't you tell where south is?
Yeah, Huey, come on.
So where's somewhere I can perch up here? I perch.
It is a
When
statue.
you,
Yeah, Looks
when
like
you
it.
leap
It's a
off,
jade
try to
statue.
backflip and like corpse.
Oh, obviously. Obviously.
It'll look cool. Yeah, very cinematic.
That's
One
the
or two
reason
things is
everyone's
about to
seen
happen.
it.
Igor's gonna die, a tragic fall accident, or
Even if
he's
you
gonna,
crush the senator.
or he's gonna be
Here's
the
the two
coolest
assassins. Where would
assassins
you like to
ever.
place them, Huey?
Well, they have to be down there so they can get one of the groups from behind. The other one will be here to get the group in front.
The assassins are going to be level 3, basic, just
Okay.
rogues.
They are
Got it.
terrible master
Seriously,
assassins.
just the worst.
Yeah, they're better than us somehow.
They're fine.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought you were saying they were
Yeah.
better than us.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's what we were told.
Yes.
That is what we were told.
Their
All right.
hands don't even glow.
I have a glove on. to stop the glow.
Yeah, why don't you wear a glove? Because you couldn't do this.
This is better.
All right, back down there. The two guards are walking around you guys, and you're both hidden in different spots,
I
obviously.
keep an eye out for their red triangle of vision and just stay out of that.
They're just kind of circling around, kicking random like bushes and stuff. They're just
Sure.
like, so Fredo, why are we here?
All right, I'm gonna take out one. You take out the other. Quiet.
You guys are only
I
taking out
can't
one apiece.
promise anything, but I will try.
All right, I'm gonna wait until their guard pattern takes them as far away from each other as humanly possible.
We're gonna say that he's looking in this corner.
We'll say that one's each looking at each one of your things. Like the one over by Dan has literally got one of his arrows. He's kind of poking the statue.
Sure.
And he like Dan. You ever seen that like TikTok where they're like, Dan? That's Dan behind the big Cyclops penis or Biclops
Oh
penis.
yeah, that TikTok where they do that. No, I first of all I don't have
Dan
TikTok,
does.
so no.
Dan knows exactly what I'm talking about, right, Dan?
At
and
some
then
point, you probably saw it on Instagram.
Possibly. And then I will
One Piece when they do it.
I will spring from my bush and right in the throat.
All right.
As
So an
he
auto
does
kill.
that-
Is,
Because my hidden blade's actually at the end of my loot. So
since you're currently in stealth, it's an auto kill. Dan, reroll.
do I?
I was gonna do it at the
saying, do I
same
have to reroll or
time.
No, you get if
Oh,
you if you
okay.
go for an assassination and you're in stealth, that's one of the rules that we changed over. It is an auto kill like Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
So,
So I get that as well, right?
no, roll.
All right.
No,
Because you're by the statue.
It's because you're next to a giant dog.
you're the rogue. So
If anything, I should give him advantage.
no, I'm kidding. You don't have to roll. You're fine.
I know. I'm just curious.
If it would have worked.
Oh, that was a good thing you didn't roll.
we don't have to roll. I rolled a nat one.
You like miss with the hidden blade.
You look over at Danny's
statue's
like,
penis.
oh, what the hell's going on?
They're both doing that thing.
Why are we dancing?
All right, both the bodies drop to the ground.
And I drag mine into the bush.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
And then I rifle through his pockets.
He's got what's it called? 5 florins on him.
Nice.
Ah, see, I remember the currency.
Wait, what does mine have?
Yours has a piece of chewing gum, partially chewed.
Lucky.
Ah, it's weird. He only chewed half.
No, they both have about 5 florins on them. Yours has a crossbow
Oh, dope.
on him, and yours just has the giant spear pike.
Always good to have another weapon.
Andy's is a little more encumbering. Chunk.
Stealthy. And then Darth Maul over here.
All right, you guys are down there. You do know that he's walked out this way to get reinforcements, so you do know you're on a time limit at the moment.
Wait, why are they getting reinforcements?
He was going over to get more people to help search the catacombs that you guys are
I
stuck
thought
in.
he was just going back and letting them do the search because he was lazy.
That's possible.
And the well itself is about 30 feet above you, so getting
Okay.
out that way is not going to be easy.
I would like to investigate around the statue. Is there actually a door back here?
There is. So because of the way this map set up is a little bit, just a picture of this door on each side of the statue going into that hallway.
Okay. Let's check
Also-
out this place.
I would like to check the statue.
It's got a very mighty dong. Looks weird because it's a Biclops and a Cyclops.
So he's
Okay.
got 2.
Does he have a, what is it, Prince Edward? What is that called?
Is it side by side or on top of it? Never mind.
Investigating the Cyclops, though, you do find it a bit odd because it doesn't seem to fit very much of the architecture in the area. It's kind of just it's there.
Check to see
I
if the
look
dog
at him and I
moves.
go, we should be careful. This guy might have been real at one point and turned to stone.
Like a Medusa situation.
Like there's a Medusa situation.
I got you,
We
I
are
got
in ancient times.
right.
I tell him that. I'm like, because I know these things. I'm not going to tell you I'm a futuristic person
All right,
on
obviously.
a table right now
Yeah,
in
yeah,
this
yeah.
body.
That makes sense.
But yeah, so
This
we,
is the
we
new
should just
era.
be
In my
careful.
mind,
Yeah.
man.
Just be careful and be aware.
You're blowing my mind. I just love it's a Medusa situation.
Where's the Medusa situation? Even though we're not in Greece.
No.
What's an Italian Medusa look like?
Well, there's other creatures
Bunch
that
of snakes that's going babba
turn
boo.
into stone.
Talking like this.
Bippity boppity boo.
Anyway, we go through the hallway or the doors.
Okay. As you go through, looking on each side, you see a room on each side. The hallway itself is just full of cobwebs, dust. Smells very musty. You also feel a breeze blowing across your face, Andy, as you enter the area.
Oh, my allergies.
It's actually me.
Stop doing that.
Oh, sorry.
Which direction is the breeze coming from?
Down the further hallway into the back room. So
we gotta-
towards you.
All right. I'll check as I'm looking at it, the left. You check the right. So I'll check over here. You check over there.
I'm turning this way.
Damn it. Face the same direction as me.
Okay. All right. Well, let's try it.
That's not me. I'm come at me, bro. There you go.
It's definitely not gonna go terribly wrong.
He's definitely not pulling minis out.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Yes, we are sneaking. Still,
I am
for the
sneaking
record.
this whole time. Moving from chateau to chateau. What?
Chateau.
Chateau
Are
to
those-
chateau. Yes, small houses.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
making sure.
He's got so many.
I
minis.
didn't see them in here.
I don't know who that's for.
All
Me
right.
or you?
I don't know, but
So
I'm
we're
moving from
activating
chateau
the
to
horde
chateau.
mode.
And I'm going to. Is there a doorway to separate this room?
Which one did you go to? No, it's just like just
A chateau.
I kind
what's it,
Archway?
breezeway.
Hold on.
Yeah, like walk. It's just archway. You said it.
I'm
I don't know why I
gonna-
didn't click.
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly run back and make sure the bodies are both hidden before.
I hid
As
mine
far
in
as you can tell, they are both hidden right
Okay.
now
So
with
I put
expert
mine
level
in the
skills.
I thought I did too, but I wanted to double
Yeah,
check.
he did say it, and I assumed you were just doing that to yours too. So
I'm just gonna. Like I said, I'm
Dan's
still
got
moving.
his propped up against the Cyclops.
cigarette in his mouth, like a Weekend at Bernie situation.
I actually made it in a very provocative pose.
He's got in sunglasses.
Hat.
Before you check that real quick, Houston, off in the distance now, you can hear people coming.
I think they're for
And you begin to see a whole handful of minis coming in your direction.
Should be about 12.
But as you're seeing them, you see a guard come out from what appears to be underneath the area.
Hot.
And he comes over and interrupts the whole senator's group. They have some kind of a discourse, and then you see a batch of those guards walk away from the senator, go into the catacombs.
You're welcome.
Still that
Totally
guy
part of the
there.
plan.
Okay. They're alive.
For now.
Or at least one of us.
All right, Andy.
It would be.
They're still a good distance away, making their way up there. So you were walking into your side, you said?
Yes, I just kind of want to peer from the chateaus.
As you look into the room, you just see a lot of fancy statues kind of lined up. They look like ancient Roman stuff. A lot of them, just think like Venus de Milo, Michelangelo. They're all missing their junk and got ripped off at some point.
Ninja Turtles.
it's a bunch of Ninja Turtles.
Without junk.
Raphael's in
junk?
there. Donatello's on the other side. And
That's
but
the best.
Dan's stealing all the junk.
there's about 5 of them lined up
gonna be
across the
hilarious.
back of the hallway. Want to give me a perception roll?
Now I'm good.
8. So you just see the 5 statues there in general. It's all very dark and dank, and you can't get a good view of the area.
Sure.
There does appear to be a sconce on the wall where a torch would go, though.
Not liking that. 'Cause I don't want to alert all of the guards.
It's fine.
Plus, I wouldn't do that anyway. That's a little bit of metagaming. But in reality, if I'm trying to be quiet, I wouldn't light a torch.
It's a little dark in here.
Much better. How did they find me? It's like twirl it over my head.
Meanwhile, Dan's on the other side, like, I'm just going to light all the torches.
It's really hard to see in here.
Dan, as you walk in your side, you also see a series of statues, but these ones are all My Little Pony statues.
Someone's got a weird thing going
Turtles
on
and
down here.
ponies. Now, your side has got like urns and vases on different things. Also, a very dark room. What did you roll?
14?
14. So your dark vision's kind of kicking a little bit better. Your eyes have adjusted a little bit better than Andy.
That's great because I don't have dark.
On the
holding my light up.
floor, you notice that the paneling, the tiling, is very, very ornate. A lot of fun designs in it and stuff like
It's
that.
Ornate. I've never heard that word before.
Could be worse. Could be pulsating.
That's kind of
That campaign's coming back. Don't worry. When we do Miscreation season 2, a lot of pulsating.
The pulsating name.
I would like. What does the pattern look like? Does it look like the ones we saw back at the bathhouse, or does it
Similar,
look different? Okay,
similar in design. So you have a general idea how it's supposed to kind of line
Okay,
up.
so my head goes, this could be a puzzle.
But you didn't figure any of the puzzles out. So to you, you're just like,
I know it is a puzzle, but to be fair, I didn't fail at them. I just didn't attempt.
You were distracted by the old man dome.
Exactly.
pen there.
And there's no old man to distract me down here from what I can see.
And behind the vase.
He's just standing very still. He comes out. Hello.
I have a riddle for you.
Are you following me? Captain Morganing, junk flopping around.
Why are you still naked? At least wear a
taking a weird
towel.
turn.
All right.
At this time, both of you hear off in the back from where the direction you came, like loud armor walking, clanking
All right.
and stuff.
I turn around. Have you turned
Pee a little.
around? Do you see me?
Yes, I have.
I motion for you to come to me. I remember you did something with puzzles. Look at the ground in there. Well, you were banging.
Now that he's pointed it out to you, Andy, you're like, wow, this is really ornate and like a puzzle.
Did I not notice this in my other room? I look at the ornate puzzle.
All right, Andy can get that figured out, but it's going to take him a minute. It's larger in scale.
Okay.
Meanwhile, back at the Legion of something.
I really stumbled over that one, didn't he?
It's like I was talking for a second.
I swear he was going to say Hall of Doom and then like Hawkman for some reason.
I heard Legion of Hall of something.
We're just going to pretend I knew what I was going to say.
Oh, yeah. Ben got a little too into the ale portion is what happened.
So the senator begins to approach Houston, and you see 4 individuals going forward, 2 of which are very heavily armored.
One of them fell over.
So you're fine.
Yeah.
They are
One's a-
taking point, but there's only 2 of them now instead of the reported 4. The senator himself is now still flanked by 4 other individuals.
That one's got a gun.
I think that's the senator.
He's got a gun. The senator's very weird.
I didn't know we were in gun time period.
Renaissance guns.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ezio used one,
Like-
and he got one in his sleeve.
Early black powder guns.
Yeah. Okay.
Like he got one
Flintlock
shot.
Right?
But if
Is
you
that
get
what
hit by it, you're gonna get
Flintlock?
sepsis.
Like the early version.
Yeah.
Of it. Yeah.
He gets one shot, and then you get septic.
But if he misses, I've got a good 3 minutes before he shoots again.
It takes about a month to reload that.
Hold on. I got this. I got this. I got this.
Take your time.
So this is the situation here. The 2 assassins are in position, waiting for you to do the whistle, which signals them to jump.
I'm gonna. I gotta wait for them to move up a little.
Okay.
bit more.
Move them up to where you'd like them to be to initiate combat.
Also, do you know how to whistle?
We'll find out.
And I
He's
need
like-
you to. Yes, I'm waiting to hear.
And do.
Whistle.
Here's the plan, just so you're aware as the DM.
Okay.
When I whistle, he's supposed to jump down, thwip, thwip. I jump
He's a
down,
Spider-Man? Oh, all right.
Thwip, thwip, and he jumps down, thwip, thwip, so it's just the senator left.
Okay.
That's the plan.
I like it.
Are you? So what's your thwip? How is the attack going in?
I would like to hear the whistle.
So you're trying to do the double.
Yep.
Double thing. Okay. They're not skilled enough to do the double thing.
How? They're master assassins.
They're really bad at their jobs.
They're very loose with the term master. Well, actually, that just means they did all of the online correspondence. And they have,
They have seniority.
They paid
That's
the master fee when
Yeah,
they
yeah,
applied.
yeah.
Plus, for the record, you only get to do the double when you have the double blades.
I have them.
Oh, you, I'm saying is fine. I'm saying they only.
But
roll
masters, they didn't get that. That's actually extra masters.
Don't worry.
one. That's
They're
the
decoys.
double
I
bladed
wrote
master.
that. I wrote that
Masters
into my character.
Plus.
I'm
That
a
was
master
in the
at the
Ultra
double
Deluxe
assassinate.
edition of the game.
All right.
That Ubisoft
New
will
plan,
charge
then.
you for.
I was like, you can do a double.
They do have throwing axes, apparently.
They do. So they're gonna throw smoke bombs.
throwing something.
Okay, I'll give you the smoke bombs to them.
I'm gonna thwip these guys. They're gonna get one each. And then I'm gonna try and sneak up and kill the other armored dude. It's gonna be real fast, but we're gonna do it.
Give me.
It's gonna happen.
Okay, stealth is going to remain because you're in there. Give me agility to see if you're fast enough to get the armor guy.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, we'll do acrobatics.
All right.
Want to see if you can move nimble enough to get through the smoke.
nimble little minx.
Yeah. I would like to make sure that what I
20,
did was a
not
good...
nat.
20. So you get behind him, you give him a good stabbing.
Yep.
But this is Valhalla rule, so you just take off half his health. No, I'm kidding.
Shit! I didn't think of that. He has a lot of armor.
There's no joints. Clunk, 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 clunk.
And then I throw a dagger into the last guard.
Love
But
it.
in slow motion, so
Yeah.
it looks.
Do you have a dagger?
Yes, I do.
cool.
Actually.
Can you do a
I have two.
flying
Give
kick?
me a roll to hit.
Right. I
It's
want
gonna
to.
be
Do you
really
have disadvantage or are you proficient in that?
in throwing. I would be proficient because it's within 20 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would assume. Where you're throwing? Where's the last guard
Yeah.
at?
Actually, he's gonna be disadvantaged.
I mean, I believe these are all these are squares, so that's 5 feet. That is also 5 feet. Yeah, you're you're good.
Where's the last guard at? Because I'm kind of confused who's still alive.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
Dan,
That
Dan
guy's
played
still
with our
alive.
minis.
So this
Hey,
guy's dead.
he
I
does
killed
that.
him.
Yeah.
I'm here. I turn around. I throw it for an 11.
Oh,
so
this
I'm
guy.
probably gonna bet- Yeah.
Okay. For an 11?
Yeah.
Goes
I-
whizzing by his
I
head.
had a feeling it was gonna.
What you don't know is he actually paid for the master guards.
The senator looks at you. What? What the deuce? And he quickly pulls out his pistol, and we'll come back.
I have questions for you, sir.
Cool whip.
I have questions for
Why
you.
are
Are
you
you
acting so
a
weird?
Templar?
All right, Andy's concluding the thing. You guys are hearing the clanking of the armor out in the main hall. And as you finish that, the whole area just starts rumbling, and dust starts crawling from the ceilings.
Crawling.
No,
It's alive. Kill it with fire.
and you just hear out in the main hallway, "What was that? Where's Alfredo? Where's Pasta?" I've renamed it Pasta.
We are offending so many people.
We have our cousin
Where's bow
Fettuccine.
tie?
Farfalle.
For Polly.
God, at least
No.
give it the proper Italian name of
Bow
Farfalle.
tie.
Where's Penny?
They start calling out, looking for their comrades, and you begin to hear a lot of people just concerned as to what is actually going on. And you hear a lot of people. You hear the sound of like a lot of guys just getting ready with their heavy
Oh
armor.
no,
and
the
whatnot.
Cyclops is alive.
That's what we shout. Oh no, the Cyclops! Try to distract him.
Okay, you guys are still good because you're not in
Is
that room.
anything happening in the room other than
In the room,
dust
no.
is
Just
crawling?
the whole catacombs are kind of shaking.
Okay.
Do we hear anything from like a distance
Uh,
besides them?
Just the
outside?
general rumbling right now.
All right. Since the place is rumbling anyway, I'm going to run down this hallway and look over here.
I follow him because he is.
Give me
paid
stealth
for
to
master
advantage because you're
spell.
running by the open doorways. But I give you advantage because they're obviously not looking in that direction.
Nat 20 plus 10.
You're
so
good.
30.
Dan, you're going with him?
Yes, I got a 22.
I was waiting for Dan to be like a 3.
Trust me, it was about to land on that.
all
I
I
was
can
very concerned, but we're good.
That would have been hilarious if you're like, "I'm fine," and Dan's like, "Over here!"
I fell down.
All right, you guys sprint. Were you just sprinting down the main hallway?
Well, yeah, I want to kind of glance over here to see if anything's happening while everything's rumbling, and then I kind of go
As
back
you
into the room.
glance into that room, in the back wall, that's where you begin to feel a draft coming out of the middle. And you see that it's a giant door, and that's what's rumbling primarily, but it's not
Like it's
opening.
opening? Oh,
but
it's
it's
not
not opening.
I run into this room,
Okay.
and I look at the floor.
And now you notice it also looks like the design from before.
Cover me.
Okay.
We've got guns now, right? We're time traveling assassins.
Yeah. I closed the door.
There's no door. That's the problem. I start working on the puzzle.
Okay, as you do that, Dan, out in the hallway area, you begin to see the collection of guards.
Okay.
You could smell them.
This is the Renaissance. Nobody bathed.
They are the smelly smell that smells.
They all smell like
Smelly.
fettuccine and Parmesan.
Ooh, that one's carbonara. He's fancy.
You
And
don't
you
have
be-
arms.
Huh?
I said that one looks like you didn't have arms from here.
He's got his thumb up his butt.
Thunk. And you begin to hear one of the guards. That's it. Look in the back rooms. And you begin to see them walking in your direction, Dan.
Don't come back here.
Everything's fine. Just, weapons malfunction.
All right. How many do I hear walking?
You hear all of them.
okay.
Because you've seen 6. You hear the footsteps of 6 people.
How
All
many
right.
feet is that, Dan?
Oh, God.
6 people.
I can't guarantee
Feet
that.
a
You
piece.
haven't told me what the sound is. It could be a peg
You hear
leg.
one guy's barefoot and then clunk, clunk.
I hear another guy
guy
go,
forgot
"Oh
his
man, this is really bad on my fake leg," and I go, "Oh, good, there's 11 feet." All right, all right. So
10.5.
I turn back before I go over there,
Yep.
and I check with him. I go, "How close do you think you are to done?"
If I had to guess, I'd say it would probably take me however long Huey's turn is going to be.
So I'm going to prepare. This is my preparation. I am going to prepare my smoke bomb
Okay.
and my fire bomb.
Okay.
The second I see one of them come through here, I'm going to hurl the firebomb at their face.
Okay. Move your finger over to the right more. There, that's the door.
Oh,
said
I've been
you
going
said there
off
were
of
doors
this
on
thing.
both sides.
Both sides of the Cyclops.
Oh, I've been going off of these. that was the door.
No, I
on
blocked
all
it
of
with
them?
the statue, which is why I said there's 2 on the sides of him.
Gotcha.
I didn't think when I made the map, I didn't realize I was putting the statue on the door.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to keep an eye out for whichever door they come through first,
Okay.
and I'm going
Well,
to.
looking out in the hallway right now, you see that 2 are coming in through each of the doors.
Okay. I throw my firebomb at their face. / just at them, so they explodes, and the fire is there to deal with them. And then I throw a smoke bomb at my feet, and I call to him, and I go, "Hurry the frick up!"
I can only go as fast as the other guy's turn.
Well, let's hope that he does stuff quickly.
Or it takes a while.
It takes a while. That's
You hear one guy go, "Oh God, it's fire!" And then the other ones
In
are
my
like,
face.
What the hell?" They're all confused. They're all disoriented. And back up with Huey.
It's funny 'cause the other one's going to die
Hello.
from emphysema.
Yeah. Don't worry, I've also got
You
my-
hear
Senator.
"Pow!" off of the pistol going off.
I'm gonna make mustard gas.
Does a 21 hit?
No.
Just a little bit of work.
We're going to roll damage just in case.
Just in case.
I'm down to.
You take a pellet. You take a pellet to the stomach. It does 3 damage.
Okay, I'm going to No, I'm not going to uncanny dodge it.
That bothered me.
Actually, no, I will uncanny dodge it, so I'll take 1 damage. That's my reaction. Senator, jeez.
Why wouldn't you take that?
He was like, I'll take the bullet.
He looks at you and he's like, drops the gun, grabs his sword. Ah.
Listen, I'm trying to help you. We have under good authority. I got
You
something
just
here.
killed all
I'm
my
excited for
guards.
Yeah, they're Templars, and they're trying to assassinate you.
This is a Dan situation.
Yeah, that's all I got.
You got to tell him that Jessica says hi.
I ain't gonna do that far.
Jessica.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
I would say that's deception.
Yeah, give me deception.
It's +5 either way. 13.
13. I know that they're assassins because I'm their order leader.
Oh, perfect. Hey guys, we can kill him now. That's all I needed.
Templars.
Just
Templars. You
needed
said
confirmation.
Templars.
It's like, so
Just
they're on
needed
our side. Whoops, my
confirmation.
bad.
He just murdered 6 assassins.
Shit. little assassin infighting that, because we didn't realize they were all assassins.
And I run up and stab him.
Intel's not so
You
great.
run up and you're like, chink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change your move. You're gonna.
As you come
flying
in with the
kick him.
stab, as you attempt, he also grabs you by the hand and just throws you to the side. Which is
Well,
where
I
you-
was actually gonna stab him, not like shake.
Oh, okay. They were going in with that.
No, I was actually just going around because at this point I know I can't just.
All right, so we're gonna say initiative. I've already shot. You've already gone, so you go next.
Yeah.
We'll give you an actual combat turn.
Okay.
Does
Does
he
a
say
24
Kia?
hit?
24
We'll
does hit.
find
Where are my assassin's friends?
He's getting his
Remove
knife
the
out
dead
of their
bodies
head, and
Remove
this
all the dead
guy's-
bodies.
Okay.
So you don't need more toys.
They would all be up close.
We're gonna say they're all on the ground.
Now it's
Oh, by the way, I did forget to mention one thing. As you started assassinating, everyone in the bazaar is panicking and running away. and
Also, there's
screaming.
snipers.
Well, obviously.
And
That
you
would-
guys can hear through the well. Ah! Oh my God! That one's got a
the
gun.
acoustics down here are really nice.
Yeah, do you hear that screaming woman up there?
Yeah, this one woman is super loud. What the hell?
Did that sound
Also,
like a Wilhelm
that's like
scream?
all over the rumbling in our catacombs too.
Actually, kind of impressive.
19 damage.
19 damage. As you stab him, you immediately just stab him in the chest, and he's just and then everything around you fades to blue.
I said he really enjoyed that.
He did.
And as you caress him, as you lay him down,
Die peacefully.
he looks at you. How do you know you're working for the right side?
Yeah, it's just a feeling in my gut. How do you know you're working for the right side?
We are just trying to strive to bring
Solid
humanity to its next evolution. The assassins are trying to stop us.
Yeah, that just sounds like an evil plan. Do you hear what you just said?
But do you know who even caused the destruction of the city?
Do you?
It was the assassins.
I heard it was the Templars. Shh, it's okay. I put 2 florins in his eyes, to pay the toll. Because,
Someone's played Assassin's Creed too.
By the way, it was me.
I destroyed the city. Just remember, absolute power corrupts.
Yeah, I've heard that once or twice. Tell me something I don't know, Mr. Philosopher. Oh, what's your name? I need it for my list.
I need it for my list.
Oops, wrong senator.
Down in the catacombs.
You write it.
What's his
Andy,
name?
you begin to put it together. Oh, his name? Actually, I do have
Senator Benevenuti.
Benevenuti.
It's Carl.
Tommaso.
Jr.
Tomato. Senator Tomato is taken care of.
I swear he's just got a recipe for spaghetti over there.
all he did.
Do I get like an
I
amulet?
do not.
Do I get like an amulet like you would get in the games?
What?
That proves that I killed the Templar?
No, you take one of his fingers.
Yeah, you take a finger.
Oh, is that what it was?
Or
I don't
Last time?
know. Or an ear. Take an ear.
I thought it was like an
Take the
amulet they
head.
have.
I don't remember if they took.
What?
I don't remember if they took anything.
You always
I'm
take the head
Googling
of your
it.
enemy.
Cut some.
Anyway, cut to them. I'll find out.
Take like a ring.
Take a ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like trophy.
It might make you invisible. You never know.
As you conclude the last one, you hear people coughing. You hear people screaming out in pain because of the fire.
Sure.
And as you hear it slam, the whole place begins to rumble even further. Huey, where you are, the ground beneath you begins to rumble as you're just standing there.
They solved the puzzle, friends.
You're actually over here.
What
They're
puzzle?
Not with you.
What's going on?
We should leave.
I turn to Dan and I go, we got to get the hell out of here. Go towards that door that might be opening.
I hope it's open.
And then I run
Let's
through
roll.
the smoke and shove all the guards as I'm going.
Oh, like in the game where it's like, cool.
Yeah,
Shoulder
shoulder
checking as you go through.
Then I poke one with my loot.
As you run over, the door in front of you is opening up.
As we go, I'm also gonna drop some ball bearings behind us.
You didn't make ball bearings at our
I do.
crafting
I
tip.
had them when I started
Okay, all right.
because I did it last.
But if you
time.
don't, I'm calling you for cheating and you
I
die.
know. I've actually been taking away the
He
ones
has
that
them.
I
You
need.
desynchronized.
Yeah, rogues always start with a pouch of ball bearings.
I believe him, yeah.
I have 950. Well, I have 900 left now.
You dropped exactly 50.
Yeah, it's-
Interesting.
I actually have them stacked in my inventory on stacks
Yeah,
of 50.
stacks of 50.
It's
That makes
easier.
sense.
He's making
Yeah.
stacks of 50.
With a little 50 on it.
The bottom right corner.
Yeah.
As you approach the door, it's slowly opening up. Behind it, you see the glowing blue light that you saw at the previous temple. It's blinding you partially. And then you see a big white hand with 3 fingers grab the door. And then another one grab the other door and begin to pull it apart. And in the middle of it is the face of a cyclops, but with 2 eyes, so it's a biclops.
Right, sure. I'm with you.
I thought it was going to be Medusa.
And you just hear him roar at the 2 of you.
Stab him?
Skid to a stop.
You get one eye, I get the other.
Run back past the guards.
We Tom and Jerry it out of there.
What do you guys do?
I mean, I
You
guess.
get the right eye, I get the left.
Sure.
And you guys leap, and we'll go into slow motion and end it there, I guess.
You think what I'm thinking? Aim for the bushes.
As they're leaping, Huey, do you do anything? Ground shaking, you know about the well.
I'm gonna go jump in. Do I jump in the well? I don't know. There's guards down there, so I'm probably gonna be.
You just laying amongst.
You've got the 2 assassins with you. They will go with you for the journey.
All right, we gotta go underground now, friends.
Well, we could just use the doorway around the side.
There's a doorway.
Yes.
All right, we just watched them do it. You're right. Cool call. Let's go that way.
Let's go with that way.
I was too busy assassinating people.
Assassinating.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to leave it there because they're about to enter a fight, and Huey's got a lot of guys to get through.
Yeah.
Easy. I just killed an entire army by myself.
Ignore the other 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
They didn't do anything. They
I
each
mean,
killed
he-
one. I killed all of the rest.
All right, on that note, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Assassin's Creed. We're going to be picking up where we next week with the next chapter of this, the big fight, and can Huey get to them in time before they both get their arms ripped off? It's like challenging a Wookiee to a match and losing. You just lose your arms.
Don't try to talk like Star Wars like you know what it is.
We're doing a Star Wars RPG now just to prove how much I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I was gonna say that'll be good.
and the Jedis all had 8 swords.
They don't have swords, Ben. Lightsaber.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll be back next week with another episode of Assassin's Creed. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And, yeah, see you guys later. Have a good one.
Bye.
I broke the temple.
everybody.
Oh no.